Yeah, only thing he was able to do today because all the trade officially and all the paperwork didn't get finalized until right before practice. So he wouldn't have had his proper warm-up and his proper all the things that all of our guys, our core workouts, before they get on the court. So all he did was just be able to watch practice from the sideline, which was great. You know, there's no rush. He should be ready to go tomorrow, and we're all excited about that. It was good. You know, we're excited. We're excited about having him. I know what he brings. Like I said yesterday, those aren't just coach talk. That was like real talk. I'm excited what he's going to bring to our organization, to our program, the leadership, the work ethic, just his habits, his daily habits on and off the court. It's going to be critical for our young guys to see. But it was good. I was going to go old school and start singing Peaches and Herb right there and just reunited. But it was great. Like I said, I got a lot of respect for him, and he just has a good spirit about him. He loves the game. He loves his teammates, and I know, firsthand what he's going to bring, and I know what our team's going to be prepared for or in store for, because the way he prepares, the way he treats his teammates and the staff, the energy he brings, he's always on. It's never like you have to turn his switch on. Well, they're extremely talented, and they can score on many spots of the floor. And Brad's ability the last couple of years by really being the focal point, and his ability to make plays and ball handle and play pick and roll. Now he gets to the free throw line. So I think it's going to be pretty good. They both love the compete, and I think it's going to take some time to adjust and figure it out. But I have a pretty good idea. And when you have two high-level players, I think the biggest adjustment is going to be how that we can get those other three guys to really figure out how they're going to be able to fit in. Brad knows the guys. Russell's going to take some time getting to know what TB likes to do. We all know what Bertans likes to do. Rui, what he likes to do. But as soon as that comes around, I think we're going to have a really good offensive system in place. It could be high level, but it's a lot of exciting moments or movements that we can create. And Russell can post up. Brad is, his post-up game has improved over the years as well. So we got two guards that can post up as well. Yeah, I think the thing about with Russell is with the young guys, the best thing a veteran player can teach the young guys is by doing it himself. Because the young guys are just like, we're all, most of us are parents, and your kids, it's not necessarily you have to tell them anything. They watch you and they see you, and they're going to see Russell, how he prepares, how he's locked in, how he is in the locker room before the game. And he has a great way of communicating. He knows when to put his arm around somebody, and he knows when to use a little bit more direction. And he also, the thing that I like about him, he knows that this is about winning, and there's a way to win, and there's a way, also when you lose, how do you act? And you shouldn't be, it's going to be a very intense situations at time, and I like that. I like guys that care about winning. They don't want to take a win for granted, but they're going to be able to see Russell do all those things, and that's you can't put a number on that. There's not a price tag you can put on that. His experience, he's the guy. Tommy mentioned yesterday some of the things that he's able to accomplish. There's only a handful of players in the 75-year history of the league that were able to do. No, everybody's good. Only the few guys that are not here are the guys that are coming in any day now. And then hopefully, Russell will practice tomorrow. I love it, man. You miss it. You miss the game, and now it's here. And I love the intensity of practice. I love the camaraderie with the group. And we talk about being a family, and I think this team is really committed pushing each other and pulling for each other as well. And when you can do that with the talent and the skill set and the new additions that we have, I can't wait to get to the gym every day. And the last 2 days have been terrific. But with that being said, you can talk to all the coaches around the league the first couple of days of practice. If they're not feeling the same way I'm feeling, they're getting in for a long season. But I'm sure everybody's feeling the same way. He actually, it was funny. Quick little story. Middle of practice, he's sitting on the side. I'm coaching on the floor, and he waves me over. So I go to him, and he says, "Hey, you're running the same stuff that we ran together." And I said, "Yeah, there's a couple of different wrinkles and different names on it, but he understands the league so well, and everybody. There's a lot of similarities, and with all the teams. But we had a high level offense back then, and I think last year we had sometimes it surprised me how well our offense was moving the ball, taking care of the ball, and making shots and hitting threes. And Brad was a big part of that. Ish and Bertans. There's a lot of guys. Rui all had good years offensively, but I don't think offense is really going to be our issue. We're going to have to really focus and improve on the defensive end.